How can you look for something which is perfect while you're not perfect? When you fail 20 times in a demo account, you know when you find that the right person you want to marry, you avoid those mistakes. When you find that the right woman that you want to marry, you avoid those mistakes. So never treat a demo account as a real account. When you approach your relationship as a Forex trader, you need to understand that a relationship is considered as a demo account. Marriage is considered as a real account. It's for lifetime. Greetings, everyone. Today I want to share something that I believe is very important. I want to drive a teaching from a life of a Forex trader. In Forex, there is something they call technical analysis, whereby they check the movement of the market, how it moved in the past. They look at the history, how the market was moving in the past, in order for them to predict how the market can move in the future. And they are so conscious of the risk. They understand the risk that even they can tell the movement of the market in the future, there are also risks. For them to prevent those risks, they take profit and stop loss. That's what they do. They are so conscious. They are so conscious. They don't just say, okay, today I want to trade, I want to make $1 million. Just enter because they are blue candlestick. They don't do like that. They really look at the movement of the market. The movement of the market, how the market moved in the past. So I want you to understand, if you as a young man, if you as a young woman, you take that lesson, you apply it in your personal life as you are beginning a journey in your relationship, as you are already starting to say that I want to settle down, I want to get married. There are things that you need to consider. There are things that you need to consider. Before you surrender everything in that relationship, before you commit 100%, you need to understand there is something called take profit. There is something called stop loss. A relationship that you are hoping that's going to be successful, it can fail. A relationship that you think is going to fail can be a successful relationship. That is going to lead into marriage. So, you're meeting a young brother, you're meeting a young sister. You need to have a proper study of the past. You need to look into your past. You need to understand your limitation. You need to understand his limitation. You need to understand, is he a man of anger? Is he a man of good character? Is he able to commit? Is he able to commit? Because during the time of relationship, you are able to tell the character of your life partner. You are able to see that anger. You are able to see that selfishness within a person. Because it's two people coming from a different background. It's two people who are coming from different background. Before you commit, before you say, I know it's going to work, I know it's going to work, you need to study the past. Was he in a relationship before? Why that relationship fell? What is it that needs to be corrected in order for the relationship to pass, in order for the relationship to succeed? When Forex traders when they're trading, they don't just blame the charts. They also look at themselves and say, what mistakes that I did yesterday for me to lose the capital? For me to have losses? What mistakes which they do? Because they know the market is very risky. The market is very risky. It's very risky to enter in a relationship with someone that you're not born with. The man that you are meeting is not your brother. It's not your twin brother or your twin sister that say that we grow up in the same womb. We're given birth the same day. You are meeting someone with a different experience that you have. Someone with a different experience that you have. Today is this manifestation, tomorrow is this manifestation. So then for you to make sure that the relationship works, you need also to consider your past mistakes. You need to consider your past mistakes. The mistakes that you did yesterday, previous relationships. Why John walk away in your life? Why Sarah walk away into your life? You need to consider that. Before you blame an innocent soul, you need to consider where you're coming from. Maybe the reason the previous relationship failed was not because of her, it was because of you. Maybe the previous relationship failed was not because of her, it was because of you. It was not because of him, it was because of you. The problem of people nowadays, we love to blame people who walk away in our lives while we're the problem of that relationship to fail. So it means when a Forex trader, they are entering into Forex, when they are trading, they really look at the market movement, and also they look at themselves and say that yesterday I make this mistake, that's why I lose this amount of money. So when they're approaching the market, they begin to learn from that mistake. Said, today I don't want to make the same mistake that I make in the previous day. I know I made this mistake in the previous day. I know I was so ignorant of these things. I was so ignorant. I buy where I was supposed to sell. If the same approach happened today on the market, I'm going to avoid it. So what is it that is happening? People are busy looking for a perfect boyfriend, for a perfect girlfriend, while he himself is the problem why that relationship is not going to work. How can you look for something which is perfect while you're not perfect? If you are to marry yourself, are you going to survive the next 5 years? If you are to marry someone with your character, with your behavior, with the way you approach life, are you going to survive? Are you going to survive? Marrying someone with the same personality that you have, are you going to survive? Before you blame generational cases, witches and wizards, you need to have a proper investigation in your personal life. Proper study. Be like a Forex trader. Technical analysis. Be like a Forex trader. Before you say, you blame the market, look at yourself. Are you ready for it? So means, whenever Forex traders, whenever you say you want to trade Forex, there is something they call a demo account. A demo account is not a real account. A demo account, you can blow it as much time as you want. You can blow it as much time as you want. But a real account, you're talking about real amount that you're going to trade. So you need to understand that a relationship is considered as a demo account. Marriage is considered as a real account. It's for lifetime. They will tell you that you don't trade a real account before you are not used of trading the demo account. You must have a proper strategy of approaching the market. A proper strategy of what? You need to make a mistake in a demo account, you learn from it. You make a mistake in a demo account, you learn from it. When you are approaching the real account, you have learned from the mistakes and you are ready to avoid them, not to make them. You are ready not to shout your voice on her. There are things that you are ready to avoid in that particular relationship. Because of one thing, you have made so many mistakes in a demo account that you are not ready to make in a real account. When you approach your relationship as a Forex trader, when you approach your relationship as a Forex trader, you cannot fail. When you fail 20 times in a demo account, you know when you find that the right person you want to marry, you avoid those mistakes. When you find that the right woman that you want to marry, you avoid those mistakes. So never treat a demo account as a real account. Never treat a demo account as a real account. Those who trade, they say that there is more emotions in a real account more than in a demo account. In a demo account, emotions are not the same. They're the same way when you have more emotions in a real account. This is my message for you. Please like and share and subscribe. Approach your relationship life as a Forex trader. I hope you learn, like and share and subscribe. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you've learned.